To what extent do our past and present experiences take over or change our perception of reality? My claim was, one's past and present experiences are proven to positively take over or change their perception of reality by allowing their imagination to control the negativity in their life. Experiences can either influence one's perception of reality positively or negatively, depending on how those experiences are interpreted. In The Looking Glass House by Lewis Carroll, it is implied that Alice is imagining the looking glass house and everything in it is coming alive. In connection with that, in Joe Hill's 3D pavement art, it takes a good imagination and the right viewpoint to see his work come alive. Also, life-changing events or traumas can change one's perception of reality for the better, depending on how it is interpreted. Gaslighting is the manipulation that leads to someone questioning their insanity. In an article written by Kashmir Gander, who writes mostly about lifestyle, it says, with this huge perception of reality, they wonder if they are too sensitive or crazy, apologize more often, and use excuses and lies to cover up their abuser's behavior. This shows that victims of abuse can change their view of reality just to protect their abuser. When an abuser takes over someone's mind, that person changes their outlook on everything, which then can lead to them questioning their insanity. The ability to reshape perceptions of reality can allow one to overcome difficulty and achieve success. Christopher Berglund, world-class athlete and political activist, says, the ability to use my imagination to reshape perceptions of reality allowed me to win races. Anyone can use his or her imagination to overcome difficulty and achieve success in life and sport. By reshaping his reality, Berglund allowed himself to overcome difficulty and achieve success. This shows that by finding the positivity in everything, one can positively change their life. One can change their perception of reality positively by controlling their mind and imagination. Amanda Eniadi, who wrote about a Jewish psychiatrist who lived in a Nazi concentration camp during World War II, said, while in prison, Frankl realized he had one single freedom left. He had the power to determine his response to the horror unfolding around him, and so he chose to imagine. This Jewish psychiatrist, who was in one of the most horrifying places to be during World War II, decided to pull out the positive, developing within all the negative. He imagined what his life would be like when he and his wife were reunited when he survived. This proves that by controlling your imagination, one's perception of reality can change positively, even if life at that moment is not. A limitation can be that using the imagination to change one's outlook on reality allows for the distortion of what is really happening. For example, if someone is getting abused, like I talked about before, they can use their imagination to distort what is really happening and make them think that they aren't actually being abused. Perception of reality can be positively changed by one's past and present experiences and the way those experiences are interpreted. By the way that most experiences are interpreted, the experiences that are looked at as negative could have a positive impact on one's life in the long run. Society needs to realize that it isn't just an experience that changes one's perception of reality, but whether or not that experience is looked at with the attitude that the glass is half full or half empty.
Okay, Anna, what was some information that you needed but you weren't able to find or locate, and then how did you go about trying to find that information?
I started out looking for information about mental health and how that would change perception of reality, but I couldn't narrow it down enough to actually find a good topic. So then I switched it and focused more on abuse and